If someone searched you today on the internet, what would they actually find? I realized that I had no place online as a developer, so I decided to fix that. Hey everyone, I'm Baraka. I'm a junior developer documenting my journey, and today I decided to build a mini page that can represent my projects, my social links, and everything that I do as a developer. Here we are, guys, in our VS Studio Code, and this is our HTML file, because I told you I'm a junior developer, meaning I'm currently using technologies HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. But for now, I have little knowledge about JavaScript. So this is what I did. I had to collect my pictures here as you're seeing them for the social media page, my brand logo, my persona page. We have my background image, my GitHub logo, Instagram icon, and I have TikTok here and YouTube. So the point of bringing these images is because my portfolio basically is not going to contain much, because it's a mini portfolio. It's just a quick page that someone can meet my page and get a quick note of who am I and what I do. So let me view along the HTML. You see that here I have a lot of HTML. Yeah, but because of time, I won't go through it all. I'll just give you a hint of it. So here is it. This is the URL of my icons, but I think it's irrelevant because I ended up using images. Yeah, and my CSS is there, and here we have my head and everything. This is the HTML where we have my home container. I decided to group them into sections because it gives me a better layout. And what I do as Baraka builds here is every single thing, every single line of code. And I realized that the more you can write code, the more you can spot mistakes that an AI can do. But here in HTML, AIs, they really do less mistakes. When it comes to JavaScript, fetching data, APIs, and authentication, that's where the big deal is. So from there, we have my CSS. And I'm just going to give you a hint of the fonts. I imported them from Google Fonts, and here is my root. So basically, the reason why I decided to bring the root is because these are preview colors that I'll be using throughout my project. Instead of me hard coding colors, like let me say I'm using blue and I just write blue, it won't make my project professional. So what I do, I set them here so that whenever I need them, also the shadow, whenever I need them, I'll just call the variable and I'll use the effect and all of it. So here is my universal selector. We have the padding, margin, and border, box sizing, to border radius, and the family font. So what this is doing is resetting everything so that the automatic padding and margin that the browser usually give to websites is set to default. And here we have all my body. Much as you can learn with it and become a better developer, or you can rely on it and just become more dumb. So here is it, guys. If you click on these links, you see that there's some default animations, and I set this in my CSS. So, and that this nav is sticky, meaning even if I scroll down, it'll just stay in position. Here is my profile. You hover over it to bring some little purple color, and here there is contact directly to my WhatsApp. Yeah, that's its beauty. So here we have the about me. I'm a junior developer who loves turning ideas into simple, beautiful, and functional website. I focus on writing clean code and creating experiences that make impact. Here we have my name, my real name. We have my role as a front-end developer. Location is Uganda, and official email is this one. Yeah, so here is what I do. You have these 4 borders perfectly matching, and let me show you the animation and how it's working. If you refresh the page, you see it's turning 360 degrees and returning back to normal. So here is just giving you a hint of my skills. And if you go down here, You'll see my social links. This is my GitHub profile, LinkedIn, Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. Let me just click one and you see the outcomes. If I click on it, it will load and load and load and load, and boom, you're here directly to my YouTube page. So basically, this portfolio page is not that professional so much. It has less interactivity and JavaScript in it, but at least it can give someone a hint of what I'm doing on social media. Now, here you are testing the responsiveness. If you come here, you see that I reduced the nav bar. When it clicks there, it will miss, and then you can see how responsive it is. Can resize it, and you see it's very responsive. If you come here on iPhone 12 Pro, that's the layout, guys. So it's not that big, but I like it the way it is, and I'm happy. Now let me show you how it is on my GitHub profile. GitHub profile page, and as juniors it's really important to learn Git and GitHub to just get a hint and use how it's made. And let me show you my project. If I come here on repositories, you see my first page was a clinical website. It's already on GitHub, and my second one is this one which I just created. And if you click the link, it will show you, it will bring you here where you have all your codes and commits that I just recently did. It's showing that you have 56.3% of HTML, 43.4% of CSS, and 0.3% of JavaScript. So you might be wondering, where does it come from? This is just because I linked it on my body, and the browser adds in some little JavaScript. So thank you for watching this video, and if you're also a junior developer, consider the idea of creating your personal portfolio, because as a junior, this is what you're going to represent to people. And if you like the video, consider subscribing and join our community so that you'll be building, learning, and growing together. Thank you for watching it. I'll catch you in the next one.